ball. And here's ball. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the 5. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta now.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young against Ball, takes it inside, and Ball throws it down.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
Drummond, the screen on Young. Ball finds Drummond. The kick out to Williams. Here's Levine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Capella.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior. You know Zach Levine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Now here's Collins. Back to Murray. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Outside Hunter. The fader. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
Now here's Young. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Nice open look, but it's no good for Chicago. They've gone 1 for 3 so far. Shot by Levine, no good. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Drummond finds DeRozan. Shoots a fadeaway. Atlanta with a rebound. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Collins passes to Young. Pass to Capella. Another shot. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball passes to Drummond. And here is Williams. Now Levine. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Drummond, the screen on Young. Ball passes to Williams. Here's Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
An all-star in this league. Zach Levine gets to go to the line.
Both free throws good from Levine.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Collins with a screen on Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Capella, screen on Ball. Here's Young. He hangs. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Drummond. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 7.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Murray for three. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan against Hunter from about 19. And it's DeRozan missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Young way outside. Off target with the open look. No good. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for Atlanta. He put together 10 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. DeJounte Murray is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
This one for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago trailing here. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Hawks making a change here. Bayes checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks, Sadiq Bey.
DeRozan against Murray. With the floater. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Drummond to screen on Griffin. There's Ball with a 3. And the jam by Drummond.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Offensive board. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. And that one's long. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Murray passes to Capella. Bay outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Here's Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Lets it fly.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Williams. Williams on the wing. Launches it. They get it back. Ball outside. DeRozan for 3. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:44 left to play in the half. Here's Levine.
Oh, my goodness.
What a play.
the creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Outside Murray. Bay outside. Bogdanovich against Levine. Outside Murray. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Drummond to screen on Griffin. Levine. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's how Zach LaVine reacts when you close up his airspace. He has a nice little pump fake, and he blows past you.
Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:03 left in the second. Bay with a screen on Levine. Griffin outside. For three. And they get it back. Murray finds Bay. Here's Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Bay passes to Griffin from deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan into the lane, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Murray with it. He's got 14. Pulls it from 20. It's good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we...
The Bulls, 22. The Hawks, 24.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grant.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player. You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And here's Caruso outside. Atlanta with a rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Back to Vucevic. Green for 3. They get it back. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Jones. And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Beverly against Young. And the shot goes in. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Green finds Caruso. Beverly against Young. Beverly, the pass to Green. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Personal foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
John Collins checked in for the Hawks. And he sinks the second.
At the line for 3.
And he makes all 3. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Griffin. Young against Beverly. Young, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That one misses.
At the line for Chicago, Joe.
That one misses. Now here's Young. 10 points for him. From the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Beverly. Ooh, excellent D there from Young.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Griffin outside. Driving in, and Griffin slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Caruso with it. Okongwu on him. Outside Jones. Beverly on the wing. Caruso outside. Here's Jones. Offensive rebound. Pass to Green. The 3. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Here's Vucevic. Nifty move. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Collins with a screen on Beverly. There's Young with the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. 30 seconds left in the third. Green misses the layup. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Young. 15 points in the game. Right wing. Collins outside. Here he goes. And Collins with the jam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Jones from outside. And that's not going to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top, leading by 9. And when we...
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. John Collins out there with Griffin. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kicks it to DeRozan. The 3 ball. Williams on the wing. Outside Levine. Stolen by Collins. DeRozan against Griffin. Pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 11. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
And here's Young. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
DeRozan for three. Drummond passes to Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on John Collins. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. The Bulls have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter.
Oh, wow! He went way up. Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Collins with a screen on ball. Young with the bucket. Young's got 16 points here in the second half.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Levine. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks leading. Murray finds some space. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Fades away. And it's DeRozan missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Capella, screen on Levine. Murray, no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Ball finds Drummond. The 3 from DeRozan. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Young. Hunter passes to Young. Launches a 3. Oh, Drummond with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Outside Young. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Collins, left side. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Young. No good, off the front rim. And now the Bulls in transition. Now Levine. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, a nice win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again.
Thank you.
And that's going to do.
exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, don't stop it.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Inside, Williams kicks to Drummond. Back to Williams. And the pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Barnes can't get it to go, and Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Levine dishes to Williams. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Toronto with the ball. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. The kick out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
The Bulls leading by 6. Levine way outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Here's Siakam. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Tries the spin move. Siakam, a screen on Levine. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
VanVleet wide open. Drains the wing tray.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Ball against VanVleet. Ball kicks to Levine. A crossover. The shot will not fall. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And Anunoby, here we go. Here's Barnes, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession of the ball.
What is going on right now?
Bulls leading by 6. Ball feeling it out a bit. shoots over Van Vliet. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 6 points.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Anunoby, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan's shot is good.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
And Ball with the block. Levine wide open. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in it.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. VanVleet with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Anunoby passes to Barnes. To the wing right side. Siakam kicks to VanVleet. From deep. Levine with the rebound. And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hands it from downtown.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Carries it from three-point range. DeRozan's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Here's Anunoby. He dishes it to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Levine. And the cheer by Levine.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Pirtle trying to get open. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Siakam. Ball against VanVleet. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 17. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
The Raptors making a switch here. Achua's checked in, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's VanVleet. Banked in off the glass. VanVleet's got his second bucket. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Yep, that one goes. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. They get it back. And Drummond kicks to Levine. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Inside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Siakam outside. He takes it in. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And Levine, here we go. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Raptors trail by 6. Passes to Barnes. Here's Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
Ball against Van Vliet. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. And shot on the way. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got his first bucket in this one.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Raptors.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things. All right, David, thank you.
The total, 37. The Raptors, 31.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Alex Caruso out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Green, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Misses the 3. Raptors trail by 4. Boucher with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Sweet move. And Boucher with that nice bucket there inside. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Boucher kicks to Flynn. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And team strategies mostly guarded. One aspect of the game that fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Green against Boucher. Outside Flynn. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Raptors.
And both free throws good from Flynn. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Beverly, the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. And Jones has it in the corner. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Achua, the pass to Flynn. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bulls leading by 6.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Driving to the basket. Trent with the wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Caruso kicks to Jones. Back to Caruso. Green dishes to Beverly. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's Green on the assist by Beverly. Raptors trail by 3. Boucher passes to Achua.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The kick out to Barnes. Here's Flynn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Hurdle, he's checked in for the Raptors. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Jones. For the 3. That one, no good. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Trent passes to Purtle. For the lead, Green with the rebound.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
Back to Beverly. Pass to Vucevic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Vucevic to the pass to Beverly. Back to Vucevic. Fires from the line. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Barnes finds Pirtle.
And Pirtle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Some changes for Toronto. Siakam is checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Flynn. Jones in the post, covered by Barnes. Jones, no luck. Raptors moving the ball around. Trent passes to Siakam. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Green kicks to Jones. Here's Caruso. And Pirtle sends it back. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. VanVleet with the bucket.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Caruso, the pass to Jones. Back to Caruso. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Trent. Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Raptors lead by 5.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't.
Nice finish. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
VanVleet kicks to Pirtle. Siakam outside. Pass to Trent. dishes it to Barnes, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And Toronto making a change here. Anunoby's checked in.
For the Raptors, OG Anunoby.
Bulls trail by 3. Williams passes the ball. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Anunoby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors? And the first one at the line is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Ball against Van Vliet. Williams kicks to Levine. Williams a screen on Anunoby. Levine for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Anunoby. And there's the pass to Siakam. Williams with the steal. Barnes against Levine. Outside Williams. Ball up top. Shoots over Van Vliet. Williams finds Levine. Williams has a screen for Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 3. And stolen by Siakam. Barnes outside to the inside. There's Pirtle, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
For 3, Levine. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now that one from Van Vliet.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's the pass to Williams. Down low, Pirtle with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Here's Anunoby. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
DeRozan for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He'll make you pay.
A drive by Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Drummond to the middle, and stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Back to Anunoby. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Williams a screen on Barnes. Levine can't hit. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
For 3. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got his 7th assist here tonight. To the paint, here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
Nobody near Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And it's Drummond with the jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Van Vliet against Levine. A drive by Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you can go home feeling good.
Van Vliet against Levine. A clear look for Van Vliet. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
To the right side. Drummond finds DeRozan. Back to Drummond. Bulls moving the ball around. And here's Barnes for three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a...
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position, filling out the middle. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Craig.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Murray from outside. No good there. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Anunoby with it. Checked by Murray. Siakam, the pass to VanVleet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. This one for three. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jacks up a three. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Hunter.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Anunoby. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hunter. And here's the fast break. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
And Siakam with the slam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Young. There's the three. The three is up. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Murray. Tries it from 19. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Hunter finds Collins. Here's Young. Collins with a screen on VanVleet. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Anunoby against Murray. Anunoby on the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Here's Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. The Hawks leading. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. Here's Murray.
Oh, wow. Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Anunoby against Murray. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on VanVleet. Young from long range. Nails it from 3.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality. Always looking for chances to take shots from range.
That one goes. Count it. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Young against VanVleet. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. He brings it.
Anunoby. And the dunk by Pirtle.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Young from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 9. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Anunoby. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Oh, Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Outside Young. Out left to the wing. Anunoby against Murray. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Young. The Hawks need to get one up here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. .23 seconds left in the first quarter. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. No good from outside. Right side Murray. The kick to Hunter from downtown, and the Hawks with another 3.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Well, we've seen some great shots. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So for Toronto right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime.
That's a big man right there.
Wow!
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
The kick out to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. Barnes against Griffin. 5 to shoot. There's Young with the 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Collins outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Collins has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Picked by Pirtle. Fires from deep. And the Raptors miss again. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here's Griffin outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Barnes. Griffin pulls down the board.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Young from long range. Rebound by the Raptors.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Fires for three. Here's Pirtle. That one goes in.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Young inside, guarded by Van Vliet. Bogdanovich on the wing, picked up by Okongwu. Fires at the elbow. Griffin's shot is off. Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Van Vliet. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle. So tough.
Young way outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
It's Barnes on the wing. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Collins outside. Pass to Griffin. And here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Van Vliet. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Here's Collins. And the layup is good. Collins has got 6.
Yeah, a high degree of difficulty on that one. Collins, a supremely talented offensive player.
Outside Anunoby. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
32, the Raptors, 30.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Griffin is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bey with a screen on Van Vliet. The drive by Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. And here's Achua. Trent outside. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
Trent hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. A clear look for Murray. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Boucher with it. Checked by Murray. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. A good look from Bogdanovich. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves on the court if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Achua. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Murray. Bay with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Pulls up. Now here's Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to drop.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Here's Boucher for three. Barnes passes to Boucher. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. The Raptors also with a sub. Flynn's checked in. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And here's Murray. He's got 16. Achua with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Trent, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Bay from long range. Rebounded by Flynn. For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. That one's good for 2. And now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
To the paint. Bay outside. Bogdanovich against Boucher. Outside Murray. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Outside Murray. To the inside. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Flynn. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And now a 4-point Raptor lead.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
The kick out to Griffin. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Griffin. Outside Bogdanovich. Griffin outside. Bay from long range. The shot, no good. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Raptors up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Gary Trent is out there with Malachi Flynn, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Bay. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And it's Trae Young in for Bogdanovich. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The drive by Siakam. And he banks in the layup.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Out to the wing. Murray for three. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Achua with a screen on Young. Flynn. And the Raptors, another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
A nice shot by Young.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Hunter against Barnes. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side Young. Pass to Murray. Outside Young. And here's Hunter. Outside Young. Floats one up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Raptors with some changes. Hurdles checked in for Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Trent. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Flynn. Siakam outside. 2 minutes remaining in the game. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 8.
What a terrific rebound and an even better putback. Hurdle gets the chance for the follow-up.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. Young's got 12 now in this quarter.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Hurdle with a screen on Young. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Stolen by Capella. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. They kick it out to Murray. Collins outside. Outside Murray. Pass to Young. For 3. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Young, the pass to Murray. Over to the left wing. Screen by Capella. Pass to Collins. Now Young. Lets it go from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Anunoby against Murray. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Hurdle. Money.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Young. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Counted.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Oh, nails the triple.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
And an Obi for three. And the miss. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
Get ready for some NBA action. Brett, there's no doubt your athleticism was one of the key weapons you possessed. We're going to see plenty of that here tonight on display.
Well, that's kind of you first, Kevin, but secondarily, the guys out here have a chance when there's any open space to make something extremely exciting happen. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Levine way outside. Hunter grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Now, here's Collins. Hunter kicks to Young. 5 on the clock. Capella sets a screen for Young. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Outside, Levine. Drummond up top. Back to Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this quarter.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Ball with the bucket.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Young against Ball. The pass to Capella. Here's Young. Collins kicks to Capella. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The kick out to Williams. Drummond passes to Williams. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Collins. To stop the run. And jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Ball kicks to Drummond. Levine dishes the ball. Back to Levine. Hunter against DeRozan. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
A minute 42 left to play here in the first.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Ball kicks to Williams. Lets it go with a 3. DeRozan passes the ball. Stolen by Collins. Oh, he misses the dunk. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Now, here's Collins. Collins, a screen on Ball. And they take the lead. Young's got his second basket.
Well, that's Trae Young working right up to the buzzer, but knows the clock and finds a way to bail the team out.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good, Levine. And so Levine nails both of them. Hawks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Young looking it over. Lobbed up there for Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Interesting for a guy his size. Collins, a guy who can score at all 3 levels. So an all-around offensive game.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Williams finds Drummond. Outside, Ball. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Murray. Capella sends a screen for Murray. Just a Hunter. Young outside. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Please give a big round of applause for
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Now, what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Young. Lobbed up there for Collins.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Bulls trail by 3. Williams sets a screen for Levine. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Collins. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Now, here's Capella. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Atlanta making a switch here. Hayes checked in. Now, here's Ball. On the wing to Rosen. A floater. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Young for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. The Bulls trailing. Levine with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Drummond dishes the ball. Here's Levine. That one's not going to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Levine with the block. And stolen by Bay. Griffin finds Bay. Now Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Now here's DeRozan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Ball penetrating Williams. Bay pulls it in. Atlanta leading by 4. Outside, Bogdanovich. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but the teammate's so wide open, had to give it up.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Outside, DeRozan passes it the ball. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Young against Ball. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. Here's Griffin. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
DeRozan surveying the D. Clock at 6. There's Ball with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And Young kicks to Bay. Pass to Griffin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. 4-point game. Ball against Young. And it's Ball penetrating. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Hits it from three-point range. DeRozan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young passes to Capella. Outside for Griffin. Right wing. Back to Young. Bay picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. He'll give it up. Ball surveying the defense. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Levine against Bogdanovich. Bay wide open and he fires. The Hawks again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Kick out to Levine. Outside Williams. It's tipped. Griffin with the steal. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Here's Bay. To end the drought. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
19.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Alex Caruso out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Jones. And it's Green. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now, here's Bogdanovich. There's the dish to Murray. Front past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got the first field goal of the second half for Atlanta. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Beverly. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. Dishes it to Green. Back to Jones. Pass to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Bay finds Murray. Bay with a screen on Beverly. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line. For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one misses.
DeJounte Murray taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. They kick it out to Green. The pass to Beverly. Jones. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal. Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. 6 to shoot. No good on the three. The Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. Lets it go from deep. Passes it to Beverly. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
Beverly finds Caruso to the inside. And the basket by Jones.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Hawks. Here's Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Chicago.
Free throw good, Green.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Murray with it. 11 points in the game. Outside Griffin. Back to Murray. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the 3rd quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Murray for 3.
So fun watching Patrick Beverly just get after it and alter shots with how much energy he plays with.
And Vucevic kicks to Beverly. Here's Jones. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Griffin passes to Murray. Bay with a screen on Beverly. Here's Murray. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Connects from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with a beauty.
Caruso kicks to Beverly. Caruso, the pass to Green. Vucevic down low. Griffin's there. He gets it in there.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Murray against Beverly. Murray the pass to Griffin. And here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
They kick it out to Green. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Now here's Levine. Latrey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, Drummond had some free throw struggles for many years of his career. Teams aren't afraid to get physical with him, but he has improved at the free throw line.
Good on the second free throw. Atlanta leading by 6. Collins setting the big for Young. Drains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Offensively, Levine is totally in the zone. Defense is having a hard time shaking him off his spots.
Now, here is Young. In the corner, it's Capella. He dishes it to Collins. For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Bulls trail by 10. Levine finds ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to Collins. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep it.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Ball against Young. In it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Levine gets the bucket.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Pass to Capella. Hunter, no one around him. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball, the pass to Levine. Hunter grabs the miss.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Young outside. Lets it go from deep. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Fires the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hunter, the pass to Murray. And there's the pass to Hunter. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. That shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Levine launches it from deep. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Levine's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. And has gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Young from outside. 43 seconds left in the game. Capella kicks to Murray. Here's Hunter. Oh, good with the triple.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Deep two from Murray. Off target. That was a little heat check. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 7. Now Ball. And so the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby, and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls on offense. And here's Ball, outside Levine. Three-pointer. That one is off. Van Vliet against Ball, and the basket by Van Vliet.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The sixth man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Anunoby on the wing, defended by DeRozan, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Two open that time. Made it look easy.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Ball against Barnes, and stolen by Williams. Here's DeRozan.
Attack Williams! That move from DeMar DeRozan was nasty. Great play.
Pirtle with a screen on Levine. Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
OG's a tricky cover, has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed a 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Now here's Levine. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Ball passes to Drummond.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. On the wing, DeRozan. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Why not? You have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
Here's Anunoby. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Drummond passes to Levine from outside the arc. Doesn't go that time, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Siakam. Inside, here's Pirtle. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Ball passes to Levine. Now Drummond. Drummond, the screen on Barnes. DeRozan for three. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by DeRozan.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet misses. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Drummond. To the middle. Ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Here's Van Vliet. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the paint. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for Toronto. 11.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, U16.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. And at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Drummond in at the 5.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
There's Ball with a 3, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Ball's got 5 now.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A. Just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Kicks it out to Barnes. No one near him, and he hits the jump shot. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Trusting his mechanics, Barnes puts the shot right up.
Levine finds DeRozan. Ball outside. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Siakam, pass to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
On the wing, Levine. Anunoby covering. Levine passes to Ball. Back to Williams. Fires from 14. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. To the left side wing. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Barnes with it. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Levine with it. Van Vliet covering. Drummond with the ball. Outside, Williams. Levine passes to Ball. Levine against Van Vliet. Drummond to screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Drummond. Over Pirtle. And that one hits the back iron.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. It's all knotted up. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Levine finds DeRozan.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. An easy 2 on the layup. Van Vliet's got 6.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Anunoby. Pass to Williams. And he drives in, sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Has a nose for the rim. Williams gets there all the time.
Now here's Achua. Here's Barnes. And here's Boucher. Now Trent. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Trent against DeRozan. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
33. The Bulls, 37. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Green, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Outside for Green. Another shot. Not going to go that time. The Raptors shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Achua gets the bucket. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender in his position grip.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Beverly against Van Vliet. Caruso, right side. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. Shot from the top of the key. That one's wide left. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Barnes. For the lead. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Jones, the pass to Beverly. Outside for Green. Beverly outside. Back to Caruso. Green with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Here's Jones. The Bulls with another miss for Toronto. They've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Trent finds Barnes. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Outside Jones. Vucevic, the pass to Jones. They need this. And he makes no mistake. Slam slam dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This is why you gotta clog the lanes. Fred Van Vliet explodes through openings and makes defenses compromise.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Outside for Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Chicago trailing here. Caruso left side. Beverly into the lane, and the layup is good off the glass.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. To the left wing. Here's Achiuwa driving inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Achiuwa's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Back to Caruso. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Jones finds Vucevic. Outside, Green. Green, a screen. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Can't hit that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Pass to Achiuwa. The shot won't fall. Jones with some nice D. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Beverly outside. Now here's Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Trent. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Caruso's got 5.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Achiuwa. Pascal Siakam comes in for Boucher. OG Anunoby's checked in for Trent. And it's Flynn in for Van Vliet. Here's Flynn. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Outside, Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Fires the three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams finds DeRozan. Ball with it. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Drummond with the screen. The kick out to Williams. Here's DeRozan. And the 18-footer right on the mark. And the Bulls lead by 6. Yeah, ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Williams a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Drummond. Williams from long range. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And stolen by Williams. Here's DeRozan. The quick look, no good that time. And for the Raptors, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Outside Anunoby. Back to Barnes. It's rebounded by Levine.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances.
Oh, did you see that finish?
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Williams passes to Ball. And here's Drummond, covered by Pirtle. Anunoby against Levine. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Let's go with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to DeRozan. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Siakam, left side. Anunoby on the wing. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. Anunoby's got 6 here in the quarter.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Levine against Van Vliet. Pass to Drummond. Outside Levine. Going in. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation?
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Thank you.
Levine passes to Williams. DeRozan outside. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Defensively, you play Lonzo to drop that off. That time, he takes it himself.
Anunoby for 3. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Cool, calm and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter. Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
DeRozan for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Van Vliet driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Pirtle using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on his shot.
And so Pirtle nails both of them. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Williams. Pass the ball. This one belongs to Chicago. This was a hard fought. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at point guard. Now, here is Young. Capella the pass to Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Murray kicks to Collins. Barnes gets a handout.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Young against Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup.
And that's right where they wanted to go, all in rhythm.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 4-point game.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. It doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck into the cup. Nice finish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Young taking his time here. Collins dishes to Young. Murray against Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Anunoby, here we go.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
VanVleet against Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it. Boy, at his size, Fred VanVleet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
The Hawks working the ball around. Capella with a screen on Barnes. Hunter finds Murray. Fires the 3. Down low. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Capella the pass to Murray.
2 minutes left in the first.
Going inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Here's VanVleet. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Competitive toughness, hard. Fred VanVleet, not an easy guy to deny.
Capella with a screen on VanVleet. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. That shot is off. And Toronto will come the other way. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Raptors with the lead. VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. He dishes it to Pirtle. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
And here's Young from the arc. Collins against Siakam. Pirtle with the steal. The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Young against Van Vliet. Young outside. Hunter on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Collins, and stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. It's good from long range. Van Vliet's got 9.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
And here's Young. He's got 5. From deep three-point range, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Coming on the floor for the Hawks, Griffin.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred Van Vliet, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Murray, the pass to Griffin. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Griffin. Bogdanovich looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, Murray with it. Siakam pulls it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title. What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 assists in the game. Right side, Collins. Capella trying to free himself up. Shot by Collins, no good. Raptors leading by 15. Here's Van Vliet. 2 points. That one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Wide open look here for Murray. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 8 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Van Vliet wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, Fred Van Vliet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
For 3, Murray. And Pirtle pulls it down. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Bogdanovich with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's a screen by Collins. They get it again. Capella outside for Murray. Good on the three-point shot.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. 1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. And in this era of positionless basketball, course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Toronto leading by 20. Anunoby has the open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Outside Collins. And Pirtle sends it back. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
6 on the shot clock. Griffin kicks to Bogdanovich. Can they get it? Poked away. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Now in the lineup for the Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu, Saddiq Bey.
12 seconds left in the first half. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
Bogdanovich wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
43, the Hawks, 21.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Murray out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin. Then it's Saddiq Bey. And it's Okongwu in its center.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. Passes it to Pirtle. Siakam outside. No good on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The pass to Bey. Bey with the screen for Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics. Oh! Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Bogdanovich against Anunoby. Bey passes to Bogdanovich. Bey with a screen on Anunoby. And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
For 3, VanVleet. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 19. Here's Young. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Fires at the elbow. Bogdanovich grabs the miss for Atlanta. They've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Bay with the screen for Young. Pass to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. Intercepted. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Passes to Van Vliet. Takes the three. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
It remains towards the ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Anunoby. They get a hand on it. The Hawks trail by 17. In the corner, Bay with it. Okongwu, the pass to Young. From deep three-point range, another three for Atlanta.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Here's Anunoby into the lane.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
It's Young on the wing, covered by Van Vliet. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
And Young kicks to Griffin. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lobbed up there for Barnes. An emphatic LU jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Van Vliet against Young. And it goes down 2 points. Young's got 17 now, just in the second half.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of. Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Trae Young, 3 points.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They got their field goal percentage. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Van Vliet. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the pace. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Anunoby. Another shot. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Collins passes to Murray. To the paint. And stolen by Siakam. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. The kick out to Young. Now the pass to Collins. 5 on the clock. Young's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Young dishes to Hunter. Murray outside. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. There's the 3. Kept alive. Capella, the pass to Young. Collins, a screen on Van Vliet. Young from outside. He's off on that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Barnes can't get it to go. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Now, here is Young. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Anunoby, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Precious Achua.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Collins kicks to Murray. Collins setting the pick for Murray. Pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Capella with a screen on Anunoby. No problems knocking that one down.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
1:49 left to play in the final quarter. On its way from Young for 2. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
The Hawks trail by 11. Murray surveying the D. Dishes to Hunter. Young left side. Passes it to Hunter. 4 on the shot clock. Young passes to Capella. Outside for Murray. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. There's the pass to Hunter. With the fadeaway. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Hunter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Achua. Siakam against Collins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Young. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Five to shoot. It's deflected. Stolen by Van Vliet. It's deflected.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working it. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Out left to the wing. And here's Collins from outside. That one doesn't drop. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here.